Oh, they'll be calling you a radical. I think people are this fucking gone. They don't realize this propaganda machine that just hammers and hammers the causation of this acute radical climate change this decade. What caused it is the answer. You're just going to chalk up everything to Fukushima. What's going on in France? Doesn't that fucking tell you that boiling? Hello. I remember people used to argue with me. The water doesn't come out fucking hotter than it goes in. They boil the entire planet's fucking water over and over and over. France has had to shut down their nuclear reactors because they have rules on the fucking water, trying to save what little bit of species they have left that they haven't fucking killed already, because the fucking water boils and goes in even hotter, and the river's getting... They're boiling the fucking planet. Hell of a way to boil a planet. Fuck, Einstein told you right in your face this is a freaking freak show. Hell of a way to boil water. Hell of a way to boil a planet. And people don't realize this. They need to wake up. The United States Department of Energy is the United States Department of Nuclear Energy, of nuclearism, of free money. Now stay with me. It was developed, Jeff Bezos' freaking grandpa, look it up guys, was the original propagandist, to promote the bomb, to promote fucking anything nuclear. Then came along a bill in Congress called Price-Anderson. Price-Anderson's called the Immunity Act. The Immunity Act, what it says? It says anything nuclearism, to promote it, there's no liability. The Immunity Act, the liability if anything goes wrong or anything it falls to the taxpayer. So these people like Musk, Holtec now's in it, freaking Gates knows this, all of them know this, that if you keep filing and you manipulate this, you get free billions and trillions. New Scale knows it. Utah's even funding it. You get money that you don't have to pay back. They all know this. This fairy tale. Yeah, nuclear's going to say, there hasn't been a nuclear reactor put on this fucking online in the United States in 40-something years. Oh, Watts Bar was fucking started being built in the 70s. Fucking Savannah River, everybody says, oh, Savannah River's still being built. They looted fucking $29 billion from you and admitted they stole it. The Moxfield fairy tale. Vogel, Georgia was supposed to be on 15, 20 years ago. All this thing, these little SMRs have been fucking experimented with since fucking the 1940s. There's no such thing as an SMR. Fucking, and you're just gonna go along with this propaganda. Let's keep Diablo open. Let's fucking build more. And they're never gonna build it. Musk knows it. They all know it. It's free fucking money by the billions and trillions. Oh, they're gonna build nuclear reactors. I asked Governor Cox to his face right here. You know, what about these SMRs we're funding? He told me he didn't know what an SMR was. Just a couple months later, he becomes governor and says he signed a deal with Bill Gates to build SMRs in Wyoming. I thought you didn't know what one was. I mean, they just take advantage of these idiots, these puppet fools. I mean, I read what's his name's book just recently, and it verified everything I knew with Obama. One of his staffers wrote a book and said that everybody thought Obama was so smart, and he says he was one of the most ignorant, poorly educated, dumbest people I ever freaking met. He says he was just plain stupid, Obama dumber. And I could prove it. He was asked about Hanford on the stump in 2008, and this guy propped up. Every president says they're going to clean up Hanford. What's Hanford? Don't know what that is. Then he's on Jimmy Kimmel in fucking 2015, right before his presidency end, talking about getting calls in the middle of the night, and he got a call on Fukushima, and he called Fukushima a typhoon. I want you to think about this. One of the greatest ecological catastrophes in human history. Probably the greatest tsunami, the one in 2005 in Indonesia, then this one, in recorded history. I mean, the massive earthquake, the fucking nuclear meltdowns, full blown out fucking meltdowns. The typhoon. I mean, they prey on the American populace's ignorance, and then everybody goes along with this, boiling the fucking Earth's water and over. Fuck, look what's happened in the last decade. The Great Salt Lake's right here behind my house. Fuck, it was at perfect levels in 2011. People in Utah fucking drive around your fucking communities. There's no water. Fucking everything's fucking dead. All the lawns are dead. All the fucking trees are fucking dying. There ain't nothing. The fish are all dying. The insects are dying. The fucking, and nobody, everybody's. And your answer is to boil more of the Earth's water. That's all these fuckers are, water boilers. Oh, we got these little fast... No, there's no such thing as a fast breeder. They put one fast breeder on. Remember in 2010 they were supposed to be putting one on a month in China? They put one on and it had a fucking meltdown, and that's unarguable. In 2018. They sent the eminent domain, the eminent radiation release letter to Jennifer Granholm, the department. They sent it. By law they have to, and they can't send it unless they know there's a radioactive. They sent it. It got leaked to fucking CNN in the middle of the night. Fucking unbelievable. And the sheep are going to go on. Fukushima is the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history. Fucking water boilers. Boiling the worst water. Oh, that doesn't heat up the fucking planet. Fucking unbelievable how the sheep have gone along with this. Fuck. Jesus. Unbelievable. Frustrating. Fucking unbelievable. Disgusting. It's got to be the most frustrating fight in human history. This country has gone to fucking shit. Everything post 2011, you're going to chalk it up, including the pandemic. Just all coincidence. Dead tide pools. Fuck, I'm out at Point fucking Loma. It blows my mind. The place was just sterile. And it just shows you what a freak show. The nuclear energy emperors have no fucking clothes. I mean, you go out there and there are people just lined up paying $20. Yeah, isn't this great? They're dead. I've never seen anything like it. Completely wiped out, dead. And people are showing up to look at dead tide pools. Somebody needs to sue San Diego for false advertising. It's all over websites. Come see the fucking sea anemones and the starfish and the fucking all the animals that in the tide pools at Point Loma. There are none. They're dead. What a fucking fairy tale freak show. I mean, it's like living in the Twilight Zone. The Fukushima denial. The salmon class. Oh, fuck yeah, greatest salmon fucking fish in 10 years. This guy, Freeman, just lies over and over and over and over. I remember a few years ago, he's reporting fucking going to be 430,000 in the road. Yeah, and they end up with fucking 400. And people just go along. They'll show up fishing in Oregon for fucking 7-8 years in a fucking row. Pay fucking $650 a day. You know, spend $3 or $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 on their vacation and not catch a fish in fucking 7-8 years, and they're good with it. It's a freak show. America's a cliche. Fucking Jesus, I can't fucking talk about. Off your fucking game. He's fucking frustrated. Fuck. Way off my game. He's frustrated. Unbelievable. Even Ty Cobb had slumps. Let's go Ted Williams. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm that frustrated. Fuck. What does it matter with you people? Seriously, what does it matter? Fucking Operation Foxconn News rolls in here and destroys this country. Fucking, you realize who runs these freaking old One by jet stream, two by cable. Old British Empire, who've been trying to take this country back since 1776, rolling in by the media. And you watch that shit and believe them. They're all fucking, look up the board of directors, all the mainstream media. And then the alternative media, fucking just make shit up. So, let's boil the Earth's fucking water. The same thing that caused radical acute climate change. Fucking Utah, they're still waiting for the New York Times or Operation Foxconn News to tell them that they're living in a dust bowl and the drought. And the drought fucking started in the greatest drought in human history, named by Kevin Blanch in 2011. When it started in 2011, fucking you can't see the dead. I mean, what an acute catastrophe. The greatest acute catastrophe fucking decade in fucking human history. I named it the Great Western Heat Bubble. United States, Canada, North America. I'm the guy that named it. Fucking everything I fucking said, completely 100% true. And evidence means nothing. Greatest PhD opportunity in human history. I'm the only one that took it, including right down to my own cancer. I predicted all this. Fucking, I really do feel like fucking son of Cassandra. If you don't know who Cassandra is in Greek mythology, you shouldn't be watching these videos. Like, I mean, well, the country's so pathetically ignorant, it's unbelievable. How did they do it? One by jet stream, two by cable TV. Fucking frustrated? I'm way past frustrated. Fucking the American populace to their own demise. Fucking hell of a way to boil a planet, nuclear energy.